Ah, floop. It's already flooped up. Hey, get the hell in, everyone. Tonight's gonna be an extra raw night. As you can tell, the intro's fricked. Everything's fricked. That's fine. It's very par for the course on this program. Yay! You need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. But guess what, everyone? It turns out, we forgot one goddamn game. One goddamn game and the whole, thing fell apart. I was at a thrift store with my, brother and my son today, and I happened, perchance, to come across one final game on the Sega Genesis that it just wouldn't be right to play without. Now, unfortunately for me, I did not get the right song at the start, and this was the song we were supposed to start the episode with. Just a second. Boom, 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 boom! We got ourselves PGA Tour Golf 2. Starring... Who's that? Who the hell's that? You guys see that? Fred frickin' Couples is in this game. Boom! Now, this song has been in the playlist for a couple years now. Grungy Nick actually tipped me off to this track. And so, I saw this at the thrift store and I thought, God damn it. $9. Complete in box. This is manual. Look how weird this was. Look how thick the manual is. It's probably a good idea to read this because I don't know anything about golf. And this game's pretty unforgiving. Dingle Dude and I, my older brother, played a whole 18 holes against each other today. I lost by 4 strokes. I got slaughtered. I'm not much of a golfer, so maybe that was the reason why. But we'll see. I'm a big fan of golf games. I'm a big believer in golf games as a great medium for frickin' around. So that's just what we're gonna do, everyone. We have to wrap up the Genesis with one game that just... Fred Couples is in it. Why the hell would we not play this game on stream? And so that's just what we're gonna do. Sorry for the intro. If anyone sees an extra video there, I'm gonna delete that before anything even happens. Before even anyone is watching this live, I'm gonna go delete that. I turned it on and it was the wrong video in the background. We're a little late today because I was trying to get a song to go along with it, but it was not playing ball, and I can't do it, apparently, in 20 minutes. 20 minutes, not enough time to get out of your mind, as it turns out. Alright, well, here's this track again. Okay, the other one can go to hell and dive gonorrhea. Oh, okay, it didn't even archive it. Is that normal for YouTube to say, ah, you turned it off right away? Yeah, we're not gonna archive it. Alright. I like where we're going here, YouTube. Alright, well, let's see if we're even actually going live, because I actually previously just turned it on and then turned it off immediately. It doesn't even look like we're going live to Twitch right now. Or to put it another way, we are. Okay. Well, with that, everyone, I'm just gonna play this game. I'm gonna play this game and see if we can get Fred Couples, because I think the only way to unlock Fred Couples in this game, to see Fred Couples in this game, is you have to play against him. And so I gotta go out there, I gotta put on my quintuple pleated pants, and my size 42 Hagar slacks, and I gotta get out there and tuck my polo shirt all the way in, and I gotta go out there and I just gotta make magic happen. Because I don't think you can play Fred Couples right away. I think you gotta wait a bit. You gotta get into the tournament a bit. Other than that, if you guys are watching this in the archive, I would like to know what your personal favorite golf game is. It's not this one for me. And believe it or not, it's not even this one for me. Who the hell's that? It's goddamn Fred Couples. I'm working on an archive here of Fred Couples themed games. No. It was the Tiger Woods 12 or 13. I can't remember which one. Man, that was a fun game. What a golden era that was for video games. I was right at the butt-ass beginning of EA saying like, hey, share a picture with us. We'll put it into our database, and then you can make your character's face look like the one that you just sent us. And also sent us a copy of your penis print and a copy of your DNA. Just swab this. giant Q-tip, send it off to us. No, don't worry about it. Also, take your smartphone device, smash it against your nipple, good and hard, and then scan that image, send it to us as well. Yeah, who knows what EA was doing with all those images that they were asking for. But the joke's on them. All I would do is I would Photoshop my face to be lopsided or something really off just by a little bit and then send that to them, and then I would get really fricked up faces for my characters. And that is funny. Baklava, get the hell in here, buddy. We got one more game to play. I saw it at the thrift store today. Because it stars Fred Couples. That's him right there. So Fred Couples is going to be in a game. And this song for the title screen in this game has been in my playlist for like 2 or 3 years. Gotta play it. Gotta play it and gotta look cool while we're doing it. Don't worry, everyone. I'm not especially good at golf games, so this is going to be a tough thing. We're going to see if we can get to Fred Couples in the game. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know how. We're going to see if we can. All right, let's just start the show. Baklava, what up, buddy? Any updates? Anything going on? What are you playing? What are you doing? Just heading to bed? All right, well, that's an update of sorts. I thought to come and say hi. How you doing? Yeah, it's just me in here right now, just sitting by my lonesome. About to go play some golf games by my lonesome. But you keep on that regular sleep schedule, buddy, because it's tough to lose. No, Abby, I don't have the button set. Damn it. Welcome in, Abby. We're gonna play some golf games tonight. Abby, have you ever played a golf game on stream before? Because they're a hoot, and they're pretty easy to frick around. There! A little delayed punch in the face for Dan. All right. Abby, recognize these glasses? You know what they're from? If I were to do this. I got new pillows. I think they're taking a sec to adjust to. Yeah, the pillows got all messed up. Over the last 20 years, when we were wee lads, I think, Baklava, you're about in my same age group there. The way that they did pillows back then was they would just shove a bunch of foam in there and cut up into, like, cubes or something. I don't know what it was. It was foam or it was cotton balls. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was dense. And the more you sat or slept on it and drooled on it, the denser it got and more comfortable it got. And you had a great pillow by the end of your childhood. But then they started making them all soft with, I don't know what it is, synthetic downs or something. There's no pushback. It's like you might as well be sleeping on air. That doesn't support my neck. Mario Golf only, which is an RPG. I didn't realize that, Abby. You've just unlocked. Hey, you got to go to the blacksmith and upgrade your trousers to size 42 Hagar slacks, and then and only then will you be able to unlock your cross omni slash drive ability. Yeah, I'm gonna be 39 this year. All right, so you know the pillows I'm talking about, Baklava. That's how they made them back then. I held on to mine well into my 20s, but I had to get rid of it because it was disintegrating. It was disintegrating before my eyes. Now you know what I use? Literally what I use for my pillow? How did I get around all the synthetic fiber BS? I literally and actually use a couch pillow, like the ones that come with your couch on the side. A square. It's not even a rectangle. A square. You know what's good about square? Let me tell you guys something. You turn it just a little diagonal. Now all of a sudden you got this, and you can lay your head perfectly on it so that your mouth and nose are not anywhere near the side or like on the pillow. Try it, everyone. Don't think around. Square pillows. It's the way of the future. Plus, they build them firm. These pillows have shredded memory foam and a cooling side, which is nice because I'm a furnace. Yeah, you gotta love flipping the pillow over, getting the cool side of the pillow. Family Guy did a reference on that, I think, and it could not have been more on point. Oh, or maybe I'm thinking of tennis. Either way, if you're selling me on a golf game or a tennis game that is a borderline RPG, Abby, that sounds right to me. Fun fact, if we're gonna combine RPGs and golf games, there was a game on the Sega Saturn called Virtua Highlight. Or it might have been Virtual, because I don't think it was part of the Virtua series. But Virtual Highlight was an RPG that was apparently, one of the chatters told me, it might have been Grungy Nick for all I know, told me it was based off a golf engine. Like the main golf engine that there was at the time for Saturn. I don't remember. Like Velora Golf, something, I don't know what it was. But could you imagine that? In these golf games where you hit the ball, and it goes flying across the field, and the camera will pan out and pan out and pan out. What if they're like, well, we already have the engine here for an open plane of some kind. Why don't we just let our guy walk over there and see if that'll work? And so as janky as you could imagine seeing pleated trousers walking down the field and then trying to stab someone because it was a RPG at the time. I played it about twice on my show back then because it was just too stupid, and I always wanted to go back and revisit it. Virtual highlight choice. All right, let's play the game. Come on. Stop dinking around. I always dink around too hard and then end up wasting time. Tonight's beverage of choice will be mystery, apparently. Can you guys see what that says? Because if you can't, then you have to guess. Why, whatever could be in that can, Rad. Keep in mind that this can is not showing up. Why would that be? Let's see if you can tell by the sound of it cracking open. Brewski for Yuski? Oh, yeah. Abby, do you have the world record in root beer tapper yet, or what? A can of liquid Mrs. Rad's fart powder. That's right, we had to go liquid. Alright, don't drink more than one can of these a day, or you're gonna die. You're gonna die anyways, but you're gonna die real quick, and painfully, if you drink more than one can. Okay, kid? Whatever you say, sir. And also, here's the blood code for Mortal Kombat. Don't tell your parents, kid. Come on. Have a sip of this, kid, and don't tell your parents about the blood code, okay, kid? Oh my god. You know what I mean? Actually, I do know what you mean. I do know what you mean, Baklava. Actually, this week, Ratty Boy and Mrs. Rad did watch a Michael Keaton movie. Now, I won't tell you the name of the movie because it would spoil the film, you know, but there was a movie where Michael Keaton, myself, obviously, played a squatter, and it really highlights squatters' rights, and it's kind of a dark film. We got dark. Although, frankly, it could have been a lot darker, you know, in the movie Jack Frost, a father dies, and his kid does not get to see his father anymore, but his father does come back to life as a snowman, which I think is a pretty dark film. But it could have been a lot darker, actually, and that was what I was pushing for. I wanted this film to be Jack Frost too, but they wouldn't allow it. Ah! Ah! Michael Keaton was here? Love Keaton. Alright, let's play some games, alright? Come on, what is this, is this a dink around stream, or is this a get real, get out of your mind stream? You guys ever notice when I have to wear my shorts? Does this look weird? You guys know any other streamer where you can see their leg while they're streaming? I swear these aren't short shorts. Dads in the 80s wore shorts way shorter than this. Look at that's normal. Dads in the 80s were up here. Hey, come on, kid. Don't tell your mom I let you have a sip of Mr. Red's classic fart liquid. Come on, kid. Come on, don't let that happen, kid. Come on. You're not my dad. Hey, come on, I'm wearing the dad shorts. I'm your dad today. Okay? Alright, I had to relive his father's death every spring. Is that how it works? Does he come back every spring? Damn it, Dad's a snowman. You can't take me to the baseball game? He's not even wearing dad shorts. That's not my dad, Mom. That's not my dad. Kill him. And then what happens if it flippo changos and you get Jack Frost the horror movie one year? There's a few. They all had hot tub streams. Well, because my camera is really far back, I notice a lot of people... What you should be doing with your stream is you have your camera far back and then you zoom in so that the background becomes blurry. That looks nice. Everyone likes that. But my stream has a faraway camera shot. This is effectively where the camera is. This is not zoomed in or out, so I'm really far back. Most streamers I know do not go this far back. And if they do, it's not far enough back to see leg. You can see my leg. I can't even scratch my crotch on camera. You guys would see it. This is what we lose. You lose these things when you try and immerse yourself in raw immersion. Anyways, let's play some golf. Alright, golf time. I think you guys may have even just seen my ass crack. God damn, this game is loud. How loud I have this. You hear that? That's how you know it's gonna be a good Friday! Yeah? Hell, back here. Alright. A lot of pro golfers in this game. Let me turn the tunes down. We don't even need to hear it. Come on. Alright. Now. Get real. Have fun golfing around. I'm off to zonk out. Yeah, you get to bed, buddy. Have sweet dreams of Fred Couples just crushing it in size 42 Hagar slacks. I know I will. And game time.
Right here, his fanny has to be this big.
Yo, how goddamn big?
Stuffing his pants full of paper towel.
This big!
Big.
Alright, we're not going to settle for anything less than achieving Fred Couples on stream here. I don't know who the hell that is. Go to hell. Do I have 2-player controller? Man. I was playing this with Dingledude today, Abby. And believe it or not, as a golf game, you have to play as 2 separate controllers. I would have thought that's weird. Why not just pass one controller back and forth? Oddly enough, I think I will turn the tunes down. Sacrilege? You know how I have to do that? With a fader on my Sega Genesis. Because Sega knew what was up. Like, yeah, put a fader on the console. That'd be sick. Okay. Alright, here we are at the pro shop. A couple of professional men here. Looking for some new clubs. Driving range, skins challenge, tournament, practice round. What do you guys think would be... Where the hell do you find Fred Couples in the game? Alright, let's delete a player. You get to see the existing players that are already in this. Some of them have great names. Okay, well that didn't... Did I just delete the player I currently am? What the hell is going on here? I'm starting to think start isn't the button. Oh, here we go. What the hell? Use 2 controllers is an option here. Why don't we let you guys actually see what's going on? Wait, that's not the game. I should probably change the picture of the game. That's fine. Or we're doing a real sloppy stream tonight. And in the meantime, there is no music in this game other than that one song, by the way. Well, I guess I didn't really need to turn it down. Alright, PGA Tour Golf 2. Box art. What's weird about this? This was 1992. This is later. This is a later game than most of the games we played on the Sega Genesis stream so far. Weird and wild stuff. If it's on the tour, it's in the game. That is what they say. I like their moxie. Genesis. PGA Tour Golf 2. There it is. And there we are. Let's just drag and drop that in. We're gonna do this back in the main screen because it's just easier if I do this. Oh, the Gaborka's been running all week. God damn you, Dan. You know I have to get the energy to run that thing in this club? Pure black bean energy. It doesn't come cheap, you know? Alright. Boom. Yeah. Been stuffing my face full of black beans all month just so I can run the energy here, and the Gaborka's taking it all out of commission. Okay. There we go. Now it should have a drop shadow, and for some reason Eternal Champions came with it. No. Alright, now we can go back to retro, and it should be over there. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, Abby, what up? You still in here? New Jack Swing soundtrack? Well, I love New Jack Swing. It's one of the least respected genres of music that really does deserve more respect. Alright, let's cancel. Now that we know what button to select, let's delete player. Do we want to delete Mewtwo, all caps? That sounds like sacrilege. Don, A, Cloud, Chuck, Randy, Davey, Dave, Adam, Lonnie, Greg, Evan. Adam, what the hell are you doing in here twice? Right, I'm not a big fan of, I don't think we can keep A. A's got to get fricked. Just can't get enough Eternal Champions. The hot new game of the summer. Markman, welcome in. I really should try and beat Eternal Champions on stream. That would be a very tough challenge, because that game it's borked. It's borked and it's tough. Like, they didn't make it easy, and the game is fricked. The drink of the night, everyone, is Fresca. Sometimes you just gotta get out of your mind. Get a hot Fresca. Alright, why don't we go tournament and see if we can draw Fred Couples into a match here. Learn a bit, you know? Learn from the pro. Number of players. Just me. and I need a new player. And obviously, Dumper is accepting the charges of this long-distance call. Oh, Dumpy boy. Back that dump truck up here, Dumper. Man, he's really filling out those Hagar slacks. God damn it. No. Dumper. Now, is this actually going to count as a letter? Nope. There we go. All right. Now, why on earth? I don't know what clubs are. Maybe I want a club that's a little slicier than a 2-iron. 1-iron. Oh, so these are the clubs we don't have. Do we want these clubs? Why wouldn't we take these clubs? Well, it didn't let me anyways. And they're off to Sterling Shores. PGA West Stadium. I like the ones that have houses. I want to golf in Scottsdale, where there's just balls whizzing by people's houses all the time. That would be an incredible accomplishment. Have you ever played it before, Markman? Like, you know, right? You're speaking from experience if the game is 100% borked beyond repair. Because it is. Alright, well, the good news about this game, everyone, is that we can play our own tunes, because it has jack frick for tunes, but we are going to turn them down just a bit. Alright, Scottsdale, here we come. Tournament. And we're at Arizona's Scottsdale here. We got a lovely course here at the TFC. Fred Couples here in his finest looking pleated pants. And one ratty boy Dumper here. Welcome to the Phoenix Open. Total purse is $1 million for winning this one. 1.354 million to be precise. Where the hell is Fred Couples? He's nowhere to be seen. You guys let me know if you see Fred Couples anywhere. There he is. He's +1 on hole 8. That's unlike Fred Couples. Usually he's -14 by this time. And up next is our very own Ratty Boy Dumper. He's breaking even. He's on a hell of a tear. Alright, come on, Ratty Boy. I'm not a good golfer, everyone. Don't expect me to be smacking these ones out of the... that house like 400 yards away. Name that movie. Okay, well, it looks like the sand trap's gonna hose me down if I try and belt this thing. You think I can go all the way? All the way. Alright, the wind is gonna hose us down here. A little to the right. Max it out. Press the B button. If you so much as get a pixel off on the way back, you're gonna slice the bejesus out of your ball. Let's try not to do that. Alright, max it out. Oh, okay, that's slicing it up. What a way to start, Rad. Jesus Christ. It's not a great start. We could have been in that desert, though. Alright. Walleyes buried in the rough. I don't even see the pin. Where the good Christ is the pin? And they're not letting me use the map, so I guess I just have to take their word for it. Ooh, that's nice, but I forgot to account for the wind. Damn it! Ah, penis! We're way out there. I haven't played it myself, but I know it's a real dump of a game. Yeah, it's shockingly dumpy. Alright, that seems like an inappropriate amount of dip. Alright, we'll give it a whirl. Really, it didn't seem like, is the wind gonna be affected here? Hey, maybe it will. Okay, 35, we need to go about 75% in the pin. Backspin! Damn it, I'm already, this is for par, everyone. This is not a great way to start. Fred Couples is never gonna come out here and challenge me. Alright, we gotta go a little to the left. Maybe a little to the right? Either way, it's not looking good. Wait, can we do this? I know there's a way to rotate it. Alright, that is helpful. Like this is gonna help me. No, you're on your own, Ratty Boy. It's a 37-foot putt. In there. Damn it, that was almost a legendary putt. Alright, we're starting this one rough. A wee bit rough. Bogeyed it already. Mother of F. Mother of god dang F. How do I get this out of the way? Alright, we'll do it like this. Yeah. Alright, dumper's on the big board now. Larry Mize. Fred Couples is +1. Alright, we're in the same boat here. Me and Fred are like this, obviously. Okay, it's par 4. Straight and true, though, really. Wind is going to try and get me, so I'm not going to allow that. All power all the time. Jesus Christ. You're not going to get anywhere, Ratty Boy, if you keep slicing. Yeah. 283 yards in the rough, though. That's pretty good. Okay, the wind, though. Why are we bothering golfing when it's this windy out? It's just crazy wind. My trousers would be blowing in the wind. Fresca's gotten out of control. Oh, now you're just going to launch that way. Are you going in the sand? Oh my god dang. I swear I was doing so much better earlier today with Dingle Dude. Alright, this is for birdie, everybody. This is a tough shot. Where the hell was this shot last time? I like how the little pin camera zooms in. Like, is it close? No. Joe Hayes makes it look easy. Joe Hayes just scored an eagle on hole 3 to go 2 under par. Go to hell, Joe Hayes. Whoa. This is not ideal. No, go back. I need to see that again. I'm trying to rotate it, but I don't know how to do that. So I guess we want to hit it to the left just a bit. Just a scoot. I had it. I had the right idea. Hey, what up, Thomas? Let's be playing this game tonight. It's the last in the Sega Genesis games. I bought it today. We might as well get it. Fred Couples is in this game. So we might as well play this game tonight. So it's a chill night. If you're not down with chill, if you need high octane as all hell, tonight's not the stream. Nope. But I do have sick glasses, which could cover the spread a bit. Alright. So far, we're bogey. We're bogey 2. Stinks. How am I supposed to win the PGA Tour like this? How am I supposed to win the Radland Open like this? Oh my god, that was close. For some reason, I'm just bad at timing this. It's like as it's going up and coming down, I start choking. Alright, Fred Couples is pulled away. Alright, par 5. This is where you can really make some dreams happen. We gotta crush this thing. Why is the wind always against us? Gotta crush this thing. Max power. Ah, it's gonna cost you, Tinkerbell. Though the wind should cancel it, shouldn't it? Stay! Ah, I can't win to save my life. Alright, what do we got? 285 yards and we're in a dumpy rough. Ah, it's not looking good. And there's a sand trap in the way. Oh, it sounds like just crush it, Rad. Just crush this thing. Where was this shot last time? It's a nice shot. Thomas, what up with you? What are you playing, Mark, man? What are you playing, Thomas? What's your weekend looking like, boys? What do you guys got loined up? Are you loining it up? My loins. Alright, we can still get this for eagle. Be an amazing shot. I don't know anything about golf. It sounds like I do when I start talking. We gotta get eagle. Lining up an eagle. Pitching wedge for this, really. Alright, that wind is gonna cost us. In! It's gonna hit the pin, man. Where the hell is it going? On the green. Nice. Playing some Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Definitely not Eternal Champions. Well, maybe if you guys want, I'll plug that one in after this. Frickin' Eternal Champions. You know, I was watching the speedrun for it, or the long play, maybe, and even that guy was losing a ton of rounds. And that guy should know how to play it, right? Alright, looks pretty straight. Looks downhill a bit, though, so let's not go nuts. That might be counting as nuts. That was nuts, everyone. That was for birdie, goddammit! Alright, what is 6? Half of 15. Alright, should be good. Good to go. Nice par. Par saver. I'm just chilling. Right on. Wait! Ron Barr says Eagle on hole 6 to go 3 under par and move up to second place. Well, we're all very proud of him and his adult diapers. Allowing him to play straight through without a break. No break for the bathroom. Audibly, he's mic'd up his trousers for some reason. You can hear him dumping out live on the PGA Tour. The hell's Fred Couples? They just kick him off the tour? Too sexy, they said? No, he's nowhere to be seen. And here I am, some a-hole oh, there he is. Fred Couples is +2 on 11. We gotta at least match up with Fred. Come on, Freddie boy. Par 3. This looks rough. This is gross. You sure I'm not playing Wicked 18? What the hell is this? Alright, well, if you hose this up at all, and of course the wind is going 16 miles an hour. 16 miles an hour is fast as frick. Alright, let's go over that way a bit. And the wind is going backwards as well, so we might have to just crush this thing. Go! In the pin! Where are you going? Wind! Why aren't you helping at all? Look, I'm only 1 pixel off. Damn it, that thing should be sitting on the green right now. Ah. It's a good shot. As long as it didn't go over the green. Oh, we're not even on the green. Look, buddy, just get your iron out, or your putter out. You're not even that far away, you're 8 yards away. What the hell are you doing? You can't chip it better than that. It was all straight. Oh, Ron Barr, I hope you go to hell and die of gonorrhea. That was my chance, everyone. Well, no, that was par. All right, it's no big loss. Now I'm +3. Ah. Damn it, we can't get one under to save our life. I like that Ron Barr leans over your shoulder to tell you how much better the other guy's doing. Just letting you know. You might want to get the adult diapers on. It seems to be working for Ron Barr. At least Howard Twitty's doing worse than me. Although he's been at it for a lot longer. Alright, we gotta make some gains here, man. Sick gains. This wind is gonna try and hose you down. It's not gonna happen. Straight and true. Get the hell over there. Ah, that's like 400 yards. Easy. Alright, dumper came to play. Alright, we're straight and true here. This should be an easy... No fuss, no muss shot. Wind is gonna try and fuss us, but that's fine. We can deal with the wind. Easy does it. That's stronger wind than I would have thought. It's really pulling that thing. Alright. Alright, that's doable. We could get a birdie here, but that's 2 shots in. This is birdie. This will be tough. Ron Barr, go to hell and dive on. Oh, he's the announcer, right? Mark McCumber just scored. Dumper. Mark McCumber just scored an eagle. Just letting you know. Go to hell, Ron Barr. Dumper, I just wanted you to know. I love you. Thank you, Ron Barr. God damn, Hauser's meowing like a maniac up by the monitor. Okay. Let's take a look here. What are we dealing with? It's a downhill, uphill. Hit it a tiny bit to the left. We're talking a tiny bit here. 33 putt. 33-foot putt. In. Get there. Mother of F. That wasn't even far enough. By the way, Joey Seidler is now in contention for first place. Just letting you know, Temper. Thank you, Ron Barr. I wonder if he's tapping on another one's shoulder. Fred Couples, just letting you know. Dumper just had diarrhea on the green. He had to postpone his shot. Ron, I'm trying to putt. Frickin' goddamn Ron. Upsies. I was close. I accidentally hit the B button before I was ready. That's par. That's par. Hole in one. Just letting you know, it's a hole in one of a sort. Just letting you know, Jay Haas, Dumper is currently doing the diarrhea dash. He might not make it. He's trying to get to the clubhouse. He's taking his pants off before he even gets to the clubhouse. That's how bad it is. It's not looking good. Come on, there's $1.3 million on the line. We're talking about a multi-million-dollar facility here. And that is a lot of sand. They spared no expense on the sand at this place. I bet this is high-quality sand, too. Alright, now they want so badly for you to try and shoot it over to the right. They want that. I guess I have to. This is hard to look at. Is this the direction they want me to go? Well, that wind is going to try and hose us. Not on your life. Hey, that's going to cost you. Watch how hard this thing slices. Damn it. That's really going to put a... Hey, okay, no, 100 yards. We can do this. We can attempt to get to the green. Okay, no, we can't. It didn't even make a sound. Where are you going? That is 1 pixel to the right. How hard could it be to whale a ball out of the sand? All right, here's for birdie. That looks good. Where the hell is it going? Are you even going to get on the green? All right, thank frick he pulled out his putter and not his penis again. That'll get you arrested. In this town, it'll get you arrested. You know, it sucks, but that's the way it is. Gotta go up to the right just a bit. Okie doke. Little over half, ratty boy. God damn you and your penis. Just letting you know, Fuzzy Zoller just scored par. Par on the hole 18. Come on, give me the good announcements here. Anyone else dumping on the way to the clubhouse? That is a good announcement. I save all my straight shots for the bogey. Goddamn. It's a pretty hard game. It's just the game playing the music. No, this is yeah, you're right. But believe it or not, this is actually a Outrun song from Shenmue 2. Not the actual Genesis. And Dumper's really falling behind here. +4. Alright, what do we got? A par 3 here? Look at the sand on this place. Mother of F. Alright, Ratty Boy, you gonna want it? Do you or do you not want it? Okay, 220 yards. We gotta crush this thing. Fun! Don't go in the sand. Come on, anywhere but the sand. Nice. Woo! Alright. Just like I planned. Alright, 14 yards. Oh, if you whiff it, though, you go way downhill. 14 yards, about halfway. Mother of F, that thing was going. And what was that, the wind? Why'd the wind cut it that hard? Like I told you, my pleated pants would be flapping everywhere. Alright. Let's see, 6 foot's a little less than half. Nice par. Just letting you know, Larry Mize just scored a birdie on hole 15, Dumper. Just letting you know. Let me pick my ball up first. Hold on, Dumper. Before you pick that ball up, one thing I have to tell you. I'm impressed you would recognize Outrun, Markman. Did you ever play Outrun 2019? Because that is nowhere near as good, but it has good tunes as well. I can't believe Fred Couples is not just crushing the stats right now. They must have penalized him a bunch of strokes for just being too damn fine. I'm sorry, you're too damn fine, sir. You're gonna have to take a couple strokes off. You're gonna either have to have a stroke or take a couple strokes off. You pick. He's still +1 at the end of the day. We can still bring it back. Come on, ratty boy. God damn, you gotta get some birdies going here. I played the original, and someone made a custom HD Outrun called Cannonball. That's really fun. I like that. A custom one, like a fan make? Alright, we gotta crush this one. No mercy. That could cost me. That could go right to that sand trap. What the hell's going on here? I hate that golf courses seem to be designed just to frick you up. We know exactly how far you're gonna hit it. I guess that's what makes it fun. Not when you're terrible at it. It makes it frustrating. It doesn't even matter. Just crush this thing and see if you can get it over there. Where the hell is that thing going? What? Man alive. That's how far it went. Good freaking Christ. I'm never gonna get out of the rough. He's slicing a bit. Dumper appears to be slicing it once again. That's 3 slices in a row. I don't know what his caddy's telling him. And that's a bit of a slice as well, but he's nearer to the pin than ever before. That's way over the green, though. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just gonna wing it. God frickin' dang. Hey, we're close. Hey, the zoom-in camera even picked it up. We're close. That's how we do it in the pros. And just letting you know, Mark McCumber just scored a birdie on hole 13. I want you to come out here, Ron Barr, so you can see what it's like. Yeah, it's fan make overhaul. Runs at 60 frames a second, optional reskins and other options. That 2019, Outrun 2019 needs this 60 frames a second overhaul because it's rough. It's like 12 frames a second. It's not ideal. And now we're firmly in last place. Damn it, I can't live with this. They've whittled down the mechanics of golf just to... Can you push the button at the exact time? With wind like this? No! It's a pretty good hit. This is gonna be tough because I can blast this thing way too far. Or I could slice it. No. Penis. That's looking good. Par? We can par this up. We can parlay this up. 18-footer. Should be doable. God damn, what the hell am I looking at here? It's like straight down a mountainside. Alright. 18-footer. We got 25 maximum. 25. Just before the 75. Damn it. Son of a bee. Another bogey. Got another bogey on our tail. That's fine, big whoop. Big deal. +7 though, that's not ideal. Okay. That should be okay. It's 1 pixel off, but it should be okay. Come on, damn it. No! Ah, oh, god damn. It's like every time you risk it, you want to go 1 little bit over to get that max power. They're just going to bruise you down. Alright, can we make this? Lies in the rough, but it's not the worst rough they've ever seen. The game would tell you. Alright, let's go all out. Ratty boys going all out. Greenbound. Alright, we could get a birdie here. And just letting you know, Mark McCumber. Look, man! Mark McCumber can go to hell and die of gonorrhea. I'm going for birdie here. Having the hole of my life. The game of my life. Yeah, but Mark McCumber, he's eating some cucumbers today. They look good. They look scrumptious. I'm sure that's true. You know, it kind of balances out. I don't think this is even... Maybe a bum's hair to the left. There. And he gets his bum hair measuring ruler out so that he can determine that is approximately, no, precisely 1 bum hair to the left. 15. God. Fresco's getting you. Let's see, 10 feet. 15 total. It's somewhere before 75. I gotta go like a third in. Birdie! Just letting you know, Dumper just had his finest birdie. Dumper just scored a birdie on hole 10, 6 over par, and remaining in 61st place. Goddamn. Coming back in the world though. Second half of this course is mine. I could get a birdie on each one of these and go right back down to 0. Hard up. Coming up in the world, everybody. #61st place, still in this thing. So no matter what, I'm gonna get some money. You guys hear about the sequel to Happy Gilmore? That's a real thing. All right, come on. Looks straight. Doesn't seem too tough. But you can't really see the pin. And if you try and get cute and go a little to the left so you avoid the sand and the hill there, you're just gonna dunk it in the water. The wind is out of control. What is going on here? Gale force winds. I don't want to bone this up, guys. I can't bone this up. No, I boned it! That is... That's so far in the drink. Can't bone it up if I'm aiming over here. God damn it, no. It looked like the easiest hole ever. But it wasn't. It's the most fricked hole ever. Mm-hmm. Where the hell was that when I needed it? Brought it back, though. This is for par, right? 207 yards in the rough. No, this is bogey. God damn. So you take a strike or a stroke off. God damn, that sucks. A little to the left, I guess. Oh, that's too much to the left, goddammit. We're just a bum hair away at all times. We're a bum hair away from getting out of our mind. Comes in clutch when he needs it. Damn, that was a tough one. I don't know what that was a cursed hole. There's no other way to put it. All right, we're in trouble now. We need at least a couple. We need a couple of eagles back to back. Maybe a hole in one would help. See if we can get a hole in one. All right, 119 yards to the pin. Wind is blowing back 12 miles an hour. A little to the left. Uh-huh. Why don't we just crush this thing max power? Whoops, that's not nowhere near max power. All right, well, just get it over the trees for the love of God. Lie. Hey, Sage, what up? Are you wearing your sunglasses at night? It's always nighttime on the space station. We had to, if we're just playing some golf games, we got to up the high, up a few more octanes, right? So let's get some sunglasses in here. These are the very same sunglasses that Arnold wore in Terminator 1. They're called gargoyles. Wow, that is a fricked up hole. What are you even supposed to do here? Hair to the left. Gotta drain this 24-footer. I'm chipping it. What the hell? Chip penis. This is my worst one so far. That was for birdie. This is for par. What up, Sage? What are you playing this weekend? What are you gaming? What are you eating? What are you watching? All right, straight and true. Straight and true. Straight and true. 27-footer. This game hates me. Hates my guts, obviously. It's enough to make a grown man cry, okay? Firmly in last place with a +9. A par 5. This is where we can make some damage. So you're gonna have to pick a path. Harder to go straight, easier to go wide. Let's for once in my life do the easier path. And let's not crush it all the way. Nice and true. Straight and true. Just like that ratty boy. He did the responsible thing for the first time in his life, and he's reaping the rewards. Alright, that's still a far ways to the pin. 300 yards? Damn it. There's no double eagle here. Alright, Alright, well, we're looking at 200 yards. I could just take my driver out and try that. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't I get my driver? Why do I need the wood? I need this thing to roll. Alright, we're going driver. Frick you, caddy. No, penis, no! That's what you get for going off the beaten path. Damn, that was the worst shot. That's a huge slice. Heavy rough. There's no way to get there. Where the hell is that thing going? It was just a hair. A hair off. I might as well go like this because I'm never, ever, ever going to get it dead on. Oh my god. I can't win. I can't wait to see the zigzag pattern this level. I don't know why this is such a hard minigame for me. He's getting his 5-iron out. God damn it. He's pretty close to the pin, though. 8 yards? Alright. Where the hell's that ball going? Just letting you know, Dumper is once again dumping out. Alright. That's fine. Honestly, this minigame is my kryptonite. We're really not having a good end to this one. Jesus Louises. Alright, you gotta risk it by hitting straight and true. But the wind will get you. At least it won't slice as hard because I didn't go for such a ridiculously powerful shot. I've never in my life watched a full golf airing on TV. That looks good. And it was on TV a lot. I couldn't imagine watching a golf. How do you get it to lie? Man. Ooh. That's nasty. Ah. Nine foot. I didn't look at it. What does it matter? Hard it up. Par for the course. Oops. Par 5. We want to crush this thing. That's risky. Let's go far out there. Oh, the wind is going to do it for us. All right. Don't bother going far out there. Easy does it. That wind is actually taking it farther away than I want. Nice and straight, though. Right down the middle. All right. We can see the pin. 200 yards away. What is that? 272. Give me the driver. Actually, the 3-wood will go further. Fine. That's slicing hard. Don't go to the water. It's fine. It's all good. Not full, not full, not full. Boom. What a shot. All right, not as close as I would have hoped. Birdie coming up. Everyone, birdie coming up. Ooh, he can pull it out when he needs it. And he won't get arrested for indecent exposure. All right, bringing that score down. Feels good. This is no good. No one needs a par 3. No one has ever needed a par 3. Ooh, that could be good. Looking like another juicy birdie coming up. 22's no joke though. Let's see what we're looking at here. Left a bit, right? Oh, that's the shot of the day. Ah, the shot of the night, everybody.
Oh my.
Aussie boy. Come on in. And halfway. All right, that's 2 birdies in a row, everyone. We're heating up now at the end. Just as we're hitting our apex. That's a tough one. No room for error here, everyone. And the wind's with us. Let's go, crush it. No, that's gonna cost you. That'll cost you, Tinkerbell. All things considered, that wasn't even that far off. I like my chances here. 9 iron. Does this give it a backspin? I need a backspin on this thing. It's gonna push it forward. It's 9 kilometers going forward. 15 now. God damn. We don't want to go all the way. Don't give it all the juice, Rad. Penis. What do we got here? Like a 20-yarder? 23-footer. Okay. A little to the left. 23. Birdie coming up. Oh! 1, 2, 3 birdies. We might not be in last place anymore, everyone. I mean, we're probably way at the bottom. Last place? Maybe not. Don't even show me. Fine. What the hell's wrong with you guys? Yikes. Like, what do you think? You think you can hit it 300 yards over that huge thing of water? You gotta really want it for that. I don't think you can. I'm not even gonna try. I might try this, though. Wait, is that the sand traps? That's pretty far. It's even hit 250 yards? Alright, just get over here. Oh, in the deep rough. We're not even in the good rough. No, I'm not even getting close to that. Just get back on the fairway, damn it. Oh no, it's gonna go right off the other side. Hey, alright, I'll take it. Yeah. Oh! Alright. Man, tough hole. Oh! It's hole 18 though, hey? Wow. We did not end. We did not end with our arms raised in victory. We had one more bogey before the night was out. 10 over. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. Come on. A song I haven't heard. Results after round 1. Alright, we're still in this thing? Ah, here he is, man of the hour. What the hell is this? What? Welcome to the Phoenix Open at TPC Scottsdale. Total purse is $1.35 million. Prepared to start round 2. Results after round 1. Mark Cucumber is way in the lead. Where the hell? Fred Couples is now in 15th place tie. And Dumper way at the bottom, currently dumping his guts out. All right, I would like to start the round. Is there a way to get that to happen? How do I... I think you can do it, everyone. Hey, that's better than I could do, says Mark, man. Yeah, I was, gave it 110%. This is all I could really hope for. We came to play. We did everything we could, and, we left it all on the line. And, it didn't work out for us tonight. It wasn't our time. We'll get them next time. We're going to come back stronger. We're going to be better, ready for action. We'll come back with even better pleated pants. It's not the end of us, not by a long shot. Well, was this a port from Windows 3.1? It was, actually. This started out as a Windows game. Or a DOS game. Well, I'll leave it to you, Mark, man. You're the only one visibly watching right now. Would you prefer to watch me go round 2 with this? Or do you want to see me take on, I don't know, like Eternal Champions, see if I can fart around with that? I don't have a long stream of me tonight. That was an hour of me dinking around in this game. So that could be enough for any sane individual. But maybe you're not sane. Maybe you're insane. I'll let you be the judge. I really don't have a plan tonight. Tonight was too raw. But I had family visiting, so I didn't really get to plan my stream out. So I said, well, let's just do whatever. Streamer's choice. What would I prefer? I don't know. When you're winning in this game, feels good. Feels great. When you're losing in this game, makes you want to change games. I don't know. I'm in a tough spot. And also, I think what I'll do with the camera, number 1 streamer's choice, is to maybe take this and shred it up. There you go. I don't need to be cutting into the game. But that means I don't get as much arm action as I would like. Maybe we'll try hole 1. We'll see what hole 1 looks like. If it sucks, we do great. We'll keep going. If we dump the bed, we'll stop right there. Right. One looks like it could be hard. Sterling Shores. It's the final one. All right. Another chance to prove ourselves. Even. Let's go. All right. Get me out there, coach. Par 4. It's because I always risk it by going over 100%. Because I like to get out of my mind. And when you go over 100%, every slice you have is a just catastrophic error. Even if it's 1 pixel off. It's so damn tempting. All right, good start. That's a great start, actually. 13 with an 8 iron. We need to plunk this thing right down in there. Can I get there with a sand wedge? No. 9 iron. All right, 9 iron it is. Oh, it don't get no righter. Watch this. This should go right in. Swish. All right, and no golf claps. Jesus, tough crowd. All right, that's looking good. Pretty straight, not too shabby. 10 is just under 75%. Go for it. I don't know what world that makes sense in. Man, I'm on point with the timing right now, though. All right, calm down, calm blue ocean. He's beginning to believe. But then right away they're like, "Hey, Dumper, you want to try and hit it over that sand trap? Maybe. Let me just see how far that is. Dumper, you want to try and blast this thing 260 yards over a sand trap just to gain very little? Or do you want to hit it over here? Be safe. Fine, we'll be safe. I don't think that changed my thing, though. I think I have to hit it over here. All right, fine. Oh, man, I'm playing with fire now. Just dead silence. There's just nothing going on in the background. Why don't we turn on a little bit of tunes? Yeah. I'll tell you when I've had enough. Drive it up. Oh, I believed. Come back. Come back. You gotta believe. And I believe. And watch this, because I want this thing to come up and down right in the pin. Blast it 110. And drop it right down in there. This birdie or this eagle? Ah, it's frickin' birdie. Wow. It's downhill. But really, that's about it. It's downhill, so don't hit it as hard as you think. No crowd is odd. Yeah, well, they'll awe for you, but they won't clap for you. That was a close one. Much better. Already 9 strokes in. Wow. Dan, you go to hell. You died. Gonorrhea. Don't worry, Abby. We got him. Smarten up, Dan. And get in that body bag. Yeah, we're getting our butt kicked here. Alright, Abby. You have a choice in this too. Would you rather see me play Eternal Champions, a completely hosed fighting game? Or would you like to see me continue to lose and fail in my PGA Tour debut? Oh no, God, no! Ah! Abby's like, obviously, Eternal Champions. But I brought the glasses for all the octanes. Or whatever you have the most fun with. I'm not having fun either way. Either way, there's no fun. But I didn't plan anything tonight, so I have not earned fun. Alright, we'll finish this hole and play some Eternal Champions. It'll be a twofer. 2 fine games in one stream is what I'd like to picture it as. How was that? Where the hell am I? I'm in the rough. That's roof stoof. God dang. Yeah. In. How the hell? This game doesn't even play by its own rules. And that's just not fair. Larry Mice can go to hell and die gonorrhea. I'll tell you that right now. Okay. Now that we have decided to turn this game off, we can bring the octanes down just a bit. I was wearing a hat all day today. Look, I got hat head. Let's get that Eternal Champions going, alright? And in the meantime, at risk of showing you all my butt crack, I'm just going to do this so you can't see it. I'm going to go pick it up from the pile I have behind me. While you guys get out of your mind to Pebble Beach Golf Links on Sega Saturn.
We saw you, Sam.
Blade, where'd your green onesie go? Don't worry, we'll get him back. Alright, everyone, this game here is a special breed of fricked up. Eternal Champions is not a nice game. It's not a good game. It's a bad fighting game. I'm not convinced it's a good fighting game. I'm sure there's some people that'll come in and be like, no, man. Dude, Eternal Champions is a good fighting game. Is it? Is it actually a good fighting game? Not convinced. Not for one goddamn second. Well, let me tuck my shirt in so you don't see butt crack. I saw my brother's butt crack today. I said, Dangle, dude, you're showing us the moon. Drug test these people. But you know what? It makes a great frick-around game. Actual PGA Tour Golf 2. Wonder why EA did this. You know you can pull these out for no reason? Why? EA, why? Why is there a yellow tab on EA games? They should look like this. Aesthetic. Alright. I think they were self-publishing at the time. Yeah, there was something self-publishing going on, but still. Abby, why the yellow tab? Oh, we can turn this. Alright, we have to find a way to become better at this game. I owned it back in the day and never beat it. I owned Eternal Champions in real life and never beat it. I don't even think I came close. Hey, Strength for Life! Get in here! Get jacked! You came in just in time. We switched games. I was playing PGA Tour Golf on Sega Genesis, and we decided to switch it up to Eternal Champions on Sega Genesis, which may or may not be more fun for the viewers. I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to get PGA Tour Golf in there, you know what I mean? Well, let's see what you were playing first before I beat the hell out of some baddies in this game. Strength. You know, brother! Get the hell in here. Fan of Strength for Life. William, don't look at the new follower. Don't talk to the new follower. Don't acknowledge the new follower. I followed all the rules of Twitch. Every single one. Alright, hey, welcome in, you bunch of crazies. I play retro, I play modern. I get out of my mind, that is my motto, okay? Sometimes I go over to my nightclub, which I also get out of my mind. Sometimes I wear size 42 Hagar slacks and get out of my mind doing that as well. Thank you for the shout out. I followed a couple days ago on your last stream. Yeah, I remembered you popping in. And I remember I was like, didn't I call you a bot? Didn't I say, are you or are you not a bot? I don't know. You can never tell with people on Twitch these days. You ever notice that, Strength for Life? It's really hard to get people to follow you. In fact, I think if you were... Did you do it live? No. Follow you back right now and follow up Strength for Life. Unless you don't believe in Strength for Life, which frankly is insane to me. So give him a follow back. Don't think around. It's hard to get followers on Twitch. After the pandemic, Twitch just melted. It imploded on itself. Followers? Why would we follow anyone? So I appreciate that, William. Took a lot of guts. Oh no, I directly acknowledged the follower. Now I'm going to Twitch jail. Alright, guys, so I've been playing some retro games lately, but I have a 4090, so I play modern games too. I get completely out of my mind. But I was playing my actual Sega Genesis in the last couple weeks, and found the golf game at a thrift store today. So I'm like, alright, I was gonna call it, put a pin in the Sega Genesis streams, but then I decided, alright, fine, I'll go back and play that. But as it turns out, playing a 30-year-old golf game, not the most riveting experience for your viewers. So I thought, why don't we do something that is riveting? Now, what gets the viewers, what gets the butts in seats? A fricked up challenge. That always gets people to come and check out your stream. So, nothing more fricked up than trying to win any round in this game. That is our goal tonight. Can we beat one guy? Because if I can make this a series, can I beat Eternal Champions on Sega Genesis? It's a completely fricked fighting game. It's awful. I owned it back in the day and never beat it. That should tell you all you need to know. Let me just change the title of my Twitch stream, because then that'll get the people to come in and be like, whoa, wow, this guy's really getting out of his mind. Can I beat the jankiest fighting game of all? No, I'll do caps. All time. Gotta play the game, you know? All time. Nah. I should also say, can I get a world record? Look how big the sprites are in this game, though. That's crazy. All right, let's pop in. Why is it so crooked? You know what I love about the Sega Genesis? It was a lovely mix of jank, nostalgia, and good games. Just a lovely, lovely mix. Honestly, this might be one of the biggest sprites I've ever seen on the Sega Genesis. That's nuts. All right, Blade, come on. Stop thinking around. What do I got? 2-player controller? What is going on here? Alright, we gotta find the right main. I mean, I was trying to be Larson before, but Larson's a terrible main. Alright, let me get my... Alright, we'll do that, so that my mic does not impede on the screen. Alright. There's not even a... there's not even an easy or hard difficulty thing. It just tosses you in. Ah. Let's go in. Enter the contest. I don't even know how to do all the moves in the game. I remember being somewhat good with Larson. I'm gonna try again. I was playing Dinosaurs for Hire, that's right. My OBS went off and scared me. Oh, you were playing... Yeah, when someone followed. I was trying to play Dinosaurs for Hire, and look what happened. Anyways, there's too many people that comes in. I don't remember anything that's happened anymore. Dinosaurs for Hire, though. I always wanted to play it. I always wanted to rent it, specifically. So I'm gonna have to beat this guy with just jump kicks alone. The Mortal Kombat method. What you call me a loser for? Penis breath? It was nothing like that penis breath! Name that movie, everyone. Abby's gonna get it. Look how freaking unreal hard this game is. Ah. Oh, he got me with his sunglasses case. No, not like this, ratty boy. Ah, frickin' goddamn. Oh, yeah, of course he won that round. That makes sense. Perfect sense. Looked like a yo-yo. He's a future assassin. But I got a yo-yo. That's what they armed me with. Like, I want to hire you. Hey, I want to hire for your job, but I want you to do it with a yo-yo. Can you pull it off? Alright, I needed to learn how to throw, because that is the secret sauce of winning in this game. I took a roundhouse kick to the face. Ouch. Shot a CD after me! Loser. Penis breath. Elliot! That's enough. A mule kicked me. Frickin' goddamn this game. Terrible name. He's literally named after larceny. All the kids' biggest hero. So in this game, if you lose a round, you have to go back 2 rounds. It's not like normal fighting games. That's why it's a hard one to beat. There's nothing I can do. I can't cross him up. I gotta... that's it. You son of a bun. I'm looking up Larson's moves right now. We're gonna figure this out. I have the instruction manual here, everyone. Hear that solo in this level? Alright. Oh, by the way, everyone, if you want, you can get the activator for this. Which was literally a octagon of plastic pieces you would put on the ground and stand in, and you would wave your arm over sections and it would do moves. Could you imagine how hard this game was using that? Alright, at least it does tell me what the moves are. Larson, special moves. Ceiling drop. Down plus lunge, which is the Y button, or Z. That's all you gotta do. Air sweep. Snap A plus C. Larson jumps back and throws a grappling hook out from in front of him to the opponent. Alright, ceiling crawl. Charge down for 1 second, then up. And wheel C. Long distance sweep. Charge back for 2 seconds, or a half a second, then forward and Z. That doesn't make any sense because the C button's the kick button. Power sweep. Hold, snap, A. All right, hold A and Y. On a 6-button controller, that is bottom left, middle top. That's not normal, everyone. I can't think of a worse experience. I can't either. Swinging. Well, let's just see if we can do that. Power sweep. Hold A and Y and C for 1.5 seconds. This is freaking outrageous. A plus Y plus C, like this. 3 fingers. Guys, it does jack frick. A plus Y plus C. What is wrong with this game? I managed to throw his ass. How did I do that, by the way? Hey, the round where I was dicking around ended up giving me the best chance of beating him. Oh, never mind. Yeah, of course he wins. I can't think of a worse experience than playing this game. Penis. What exactly, how am I using moves? You see how my... Oh my god. There's nothing I can do. I can't win a single round, everyone. That thing frickin' follows you around everywhere. Should I be Blade? Is that the problem? Oh my god. That's me trying my hardest. That's me with, like, almost 40 years of fighting game experience. Can't win a single round against this guy. Wow. Well, back to Blade. And so if we beat Blade, don't worry, everyone. The very next round, I have to fight a guy that I will most likely lose to as well. And go back and have to fight Blade again. Yeah, who you calling loser now? You gonna stand for that, Larson? Oh god, he's glowing. Did we get around on him? Alright, this could be the one. Time runs out fast too, look at that. We only have 15 seconds left. Damn mule kick move. Yo, absolutely nothing I do is stronger than what he's currently doing. Oh god, not like this. That's gonna kill me. Hey! That's one. That was our mission. We did it. How long did they want you to be playing this? So now I have to relearn how to do everything against this character. I have to learn how much cheap crap she's gonna do. What the hell? She's twice as fast, twice as frick. No, 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 no! Time's gonna... Okay, how come that didn't hit her? Oh, come on! I was, like, stun locked. I couldn't do anything. I was hammering that C button so hard. This is no good. I wonder what the hell that's supposed to do for me. Penis. What the hell kind of move is that? Nintendo's what Sega can't, says Hank the Hankston. I can't argue with that. What do you mean? Well, this was Sega's big showstopper fighting game. You know when you lose, Hank, you have to go back and fight the guy that you just beat already. And it was hard enough for me to beat this guy. He's already a cheese dink enough. But hey, listen to that goddamn solo, Hank. Who the hell are you calling a loser, you piece of stool? Uh-oh, I'm in ultra slow motion mode. No, this is no good. No, come on, Larson! I ain't going out like no punk. Alright, you tell me how the hell he blocked that. Turtle! Turtle, goddammit! Wait, over on YouTube, what up, Sega Genesis fan? Let's get you on the big board. Alright, hold on. Let me pause it. I know he's gonna try and hose me down right away. Alright, Sega Genesis fan over on YouTube, YouTube saying, I miss this game. Wish I still had it now that I can't play it. Music on this stage is awesome. Yeah, this solo is completely out of control. Love how the Sega Genesis, I love Sega Genesis. It always had the best games on it. Well, she was so fast it was ridiculous. I wouldn't say that it has the best games on it, but I will tell you what I like about Sega. Sega was not in the #1 spot. Sega was in, clearly, the #2 spot. And they had they had a warrior spirit. They were not going to compromise, and they were going to go down with their ship, always. And they were working with half of what Nintendo had, basically. You know, they didn't give a frick. And they still went out there and tried to get out of their mind. And I got to give them credit. I appreciate the moxie of getting out of your mind. But let's not kid ourselves. Nintendo had more worthwhile games on it. Maybe not the best of the best. Like, if you can consider the best of the best, like Streets of Rage 2 and 3, the best beat-em-ups in the 16-bit genre. Not even close. Nintendo, oh, but come on, Final Fight. Get the hell out of here. Streets of Rage 2 and 3, way better. But then you get all these JRPGs on the Super Nintendo. They're awfully good. And Sega had Shining Force 1 and 2, which are some of my favorite JRPGs. Well, I don't know if you call them JRPGs, but they're very JRPG-like of the genre. I'm definitely a Sega guy, says Strength. I grew up in a small town. Sega was not available. You never knew anyone with a Sega, says Hank the Hankston. I lived in a normal, middle-of-the-road town, but we were the first kids in our school to get a Sega Genesis because we saw Altered Beast at Sears, the kiosk. Altered Beast was on Sega Genesis at the kiosk, and Tasmania, and they looked so good. I was like, Mom, can we get that for Christmas? We absolutely need this for Christmas. This would be the best Christmas ever. And you'd see Sonic and all these graphics. This was like 1990, so before the Super Nintendo was really showcasing its games yet. So we're like, let's do it! So we had this early, and yeah, after 1991, it was still pretty even, but yeah, by the end of the 92, 93, 94, yeah, Super Nintendo was pulling away pretty goddamn hard, and it was not even really close. But I'll tell you this, the Sega Genesis sound chip, way better, just way harder to make sound good. Super Nintendo had this cheesy, cheap thing they could do, where they could take real samples and just play them and be like, that actually sounds like a slap bass, or that actually sounds like a string. But the Sega, you couldn't really do that. So you had to finesse it a lot on Super Nintendo too. You couldn't just dink around and be like, oh, it sounds great by default. But they could inadvertently sound more professional by accident. A lot of crappy games on both sides, though. Huge Kid Chameleon fan here, says Abby. Just don't do it in a speedrun competition live, Abby. That'll sour you on it. We had Golden Axe. Golden Axe 1 and 2 were also really good. Golden Axe 3, not many people played, but it was also pretty good. Yeah, it does sound good. I'm just joking about hating on the Sega. No. You know what? That's the way it was when we were kids. You buy that console, you kind of got to stick with it. You're not going to get both consoles. Your parents aren't going to go down. They're not going to do that. So you got to kind of stick with it. And you'd read the game magazines, right? And the game magazines would show you always the best looking pictures of the other games. Everything looked good on the other side. Like, wow, those games look crazy good. I wish I was playing that game. But you couldn't admit that. Oh, yeah, Street Fighter on Super Nintendo, nowhere near as good as Sega Genesis. Obviously, it's way better. But, Mortal Kombat on Sega Genesis, way better than Street Fighter on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, but Mortal Kombat 1 is a god-awful fighting game. I'd rather play this than Mortal Kombat 1, I'll tell you that right now. I'm not joking. That Sega Genesis Mortal Kombat also was a freaking nightmare. Yo, what up, Waka? But yeah, Hank, over on my show, I make fun of Nintendo all the time in a very similar way. I actually like Nintendo a lot, but I will take the piss out of them, and I will take the piss out of Miyamoto for all the puzzles he injected into Legend of Zelda. Leave it at that. Should have been the best action game of the goddamn generation. Instead, it was the biggest frickin' puzzle game of the generation. Listen to the solo, goddamn. What? God, look at that kick. Special moves? Why would I use those when I can just jump around and do jump kicks to beat everyone? Alright, we're on a roll here. We're on a goddamn tear. Bwaka, what up? He's saying, hey, Rad, I've always wondered why Genesis felt like it had, I don't know, more sound. Well, I'll tell you why. It had more channels. Now, what do you mean, Rad? The Sega Genesis only had 6 channels. Well, let me tell you what's going on here. 6 channels of FM, 4 ops. 4 op FM. So, professional, the Yamaha DX7 had 6 ops. So you can have operators are basically how many sine waves modulate each other. So 4 op's enough to get you almost all the way there. 6 op is if you need an extra little bit of a metallic squink at the beginning of your instrument sound. So it had really professional sound, but they had 3 PSG waves, which is basically just like a sine wave, if you want to picture that. It's a square wave, but for all intents and purposes, it just like sounds like a sine wave. So you can get 3 of those channels going nuts with your 6 channels of FM. That's 9. Count them 9. Super Nintendo only had 8, but they had 8 channels that could play lo-fi samples. They're called BRR samples, compressed samples. And they also need at least 1 channel for sound effects if they're smart. So yeah, at best, Sega could sound like legitimately fuller. But fuller, go easy on the Pepsi. Super Nintendo, I think it was easier to make a good soundtrack on Super Nintendo by accident. But Sega, if you did not have your A squad working on it, you're going to dump to bed. It's going to sound awful. Oh, great. She's going 5 times the speed now. Penis. Alright, I didn't mean to do that, but can I get her with anything? No, of course not. Alright, at least we're getting some damage in here. She's kicking my shins. What a cheese dink maneuver is this? Mother of F. Alright, this is some goddamn hot, stinky garbage. Number 1! We could do this, Sega Genesis fan. We could do this. The ticket is to just not let her do her move. Get in her freaking face the entire time. Oh, she got the move. And now we're in trouble. Mother of F, there's nothing you can do. I was in her ass. There's nothing I can do. Alright, I don't even know how I did that by accident. Hey, and no damage. Okay, she can just cast that for no reason all the time, always. Alright, Sega Genesis fan saying Mortal Kombat for Sega Genesis played way better for Chop Chop. Way better for Chop Chop. For SNES, you needed a turbo controller. Probably, I don't know. The whole thing just feels like a janky, stinky mess to me. And I'll tell you this too, Sega Genesis fan. The sound design on the Super Nintendo version, probably way better. Well, actually, I can't tell. But the sound design on the Sega version sucked. There's no sound effect when you rip a guy's head off. No sound effect. What sound guy was like, nah, it's fine. We don't need that. All you need is like anything. Any audio feedback for what you've just done. Do you realize what you've done? Sick move, Xavier. Maybe if you didn't pull such a damn high kick, you would have got him. Gotta want it, Larson. Come on, this one's close. Damn, he got me with the damn threaded cane. My buttons are all switch-o change-o'd when that happened. He has up anti-airs? They're gonna send me back to Blade, aren't they? You done nothing! I don't even remember what I was talking about, Sage. I'm completely out of my mind right now. There you go. But let him do 12 moves in a row, so you're 0 moves. Those tight leggings he's wearing. Rick. Penis. Who would win in a cage fight, Larson or Warren? These are important questions. God damn it, they literally do send you back to Blade. I'm gonna have to go Warren. I don't know how Larson could hold anything to Warren. I have no anti-air. Mother of effing God. Bet I'm in his face. I hated fighting him when he does that power, and your button gets changed. Yeah, what am I supposed to do at this point? I need to learn how to throw. Shut your yapper, buddy. No donkey kicks for you. I'm just out of range. Young Street, what up, buddy? How's your weekend looking? Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you're all getting out of your mind just like I am. This is how I spend my Friday night. Fine, you're gonna block him up? Go to hell. Penis breath. Uh-oh, that's gonna cost you. Hell yeah! It's piano time. Is that an emote that is not showing up for me? Genesis sound programming takes more work than the SNES, otherwise it's just a fart orchestra. That's an unfair dumbing down of it, Young Street. But you're not wrong. Uh-oh. Oh, she's too fast! There's Jack Frick I can do at this point. She stole my move, for the record, everyone. Uh-huh. God damn it. Piano time equals better TV emote plugin. I see. We don't have that one here. We have Radjan. Man, I was looking good at the start of that round too. Frick. What kind of world do we live in where your projectile move should do 2 damages? Twice the damage to the other opponent. Ah, fair. Here's hoping circumstances change for the better. Young Street, you privy to gig apps? Alright, I gotta figure out how to throw. This has gotta happen. Alright, we gotta look at the instruction manual again. Maybe throw is one of the things that he has. Because the moves didn't even make sense to me. Ceiling drop, down lunge, swing wise, hammer swing. Insult is X and Z. Side throw, charge back for 2 seconds forward and Y. Reflect back projectile, hold back and press X before the projectile hits. Swinging hammer fist is a Y, X plus Y plus Z. A burst of speed that lets Larson throw powerful punches for a short time. Alright, let's push all 3 punch buttons when we jump in there. That's not bad. Alright. No car, no apartment, no single luxury, none of these things I can afford in 2024. Good thing it's 2025! Not that this is gonna help me at all. Alright, my secret strategy here is going to hell in a handbasket. God damn it. You poor thing trying to actually learn from this game. There's gotta be a way. Someone programmed it, right? God damn it. It's so sluggish, too. I'm trying to jump up in the air half the time. It's like, nah. Jump up in the air? Why would we let you do that? F. I was doing tricks on you. This game does show off the high-res graphics. SNES games tend to feel claustrophobic sometimes. Yeah, if you look at how big that sprite is for Blade, that is a big-ass sprite. That's not usually the case for Sega, though. Usually Sega's graphics were crappy. Like Street Fighter 2 for Sega Genesis, not that great looking. Easy Street. It's the color palette, it's weak. Why? SNES had way more colors. It must have. Okay, that's interesting. So weak color palette, but that shouldn't make graphics bad. Like, you could work with that, right? So why didn't they just work harder at making it look good? Like, why do we need so many damn colors? So Sega Genesis definitely looked more contrasty. You get a game like Comix Zone. Donkey Kick. All right. Careful with that move, it drains your stamina. Well, do I need stamina for any particular thing other than to do that move and more? I don't even know.
Pig.
What the hell is wrong with you, ma'am? No! That doesn't land anyways, you might as well just stop using it. Mother of F. Eh! Penis? My shin couldn't handle that one kick. Exactly, our grandparents only needed 2 colors. Gray and grayer. Alright, we gotta get this. We gotta lock this up. Does she just stay that fast until I land a hit on her? God damn, there's no escape. What the hell? That move hit me even though I was blocking. Larson, you gotta turn around, buddy. Damn, this is a hard game. Back you go. Jean-Claude Kickboxer dress pants, gray. A very specific color. You ever use like one of those color apps where you can point it at something and it tells you what color it is? That's the kind of colors they give you. Just tell me gray. Don't be cute about it. It's for colorblind people, not for frickin' art majors. Goddamn Combo City. Hell did you just say to me? Easy Street. You know he's good for a jump kick at the start of every round. Punched his lights out. I do actually have the Sega CD version, Young Street, but my Sega CD's not working. Does anyone want to send me a Sega CD so I can play them live? Because there's no way to justify paying like 50 or more bucks for a Sega CD at this point. Damn you, lady. Take that. You got no more moves if I call you a punk. Uh-huh. Can you imagine? Send me Sega CD so I can play Eternal Champions. Someone would really want to have that. Like, I don't need this Sega CD anymore, and I really do want to watch Eternal Champions be played. Ah, I should have went for the kick. Pig. Piece of stool. Damn, I gotta just go for it if she's gonna be jumping that much. Yeah, now you're trapped. You don't know who you're dealing with now. This is Larson, goddammit. Larson the frickin' maniac, ratty boy here. No, 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 no. Boom! We got one! Alright, does it say which round that was? Was that round 1? Experts is the beat 'em up spin-off. Yes, Experts was a rough goddamn game. Oh, she's gonna bring it back here. Frickin' goddammit, no. What? Now I have to deal with Larson, and I can't win a single round on him. Experts was to beat him in 1996. He used to rent it. I think it's quite rare. I forget which girl character starred in Shadow from this game. You're thinking of Young Street, and it looks great. It's digitized graphics, blah, blah, blah. But, unfortunately, you get stuck in it. I don't even know what you're supposed to do in the game, goddammit. There we go. Damn it, if he's gonna be throwing. Piece of stew. And he's got great anti-air. And he's got a throw move. I'm even gonna have to... I can't jump in. I gotta jump and jump kick immediately. Oh, for floop's sake. Go to hell. It's fine. I can't even get him halfway down. This is crazy. This is crazy, right, everybody? They called you a loser. Damn it, I gotta jump kick faster than that. Gotta get in and get out. Nope, that's not gonna work. Uh-oh, Ratty Boy figured out a cheat. Damn it. Damn it, I should have jump kicked first. Damn it, I thought we had a gold mine there. Brought it back at the last second. Damn, what a photo finish. There's no beating him to that. Frickin' goddamn. No, you don't, buddy. Damn it, I was going for the light punch, I swear, everybody. No, goddamn, he's found me out. That throw range is absolute frickery. You imagine buying this game and realizing this is what you're in store for? This is what you just bought? Uh-oh, the mule kick's coming back. Yeah, he got me with it. Mark, man, he got me with it. I need to learn how to throw. This is pathetic. Alright. Throw. How do you throw? Scatter grenade, room projectiles. No. Go ahead. The guy from Atlantis knows capoeira. Let's just keep that in mind, everybody. Mm-hmm. Larson attaches his grappling hook to the ceiling and swings across the screen fast. Hold A and Y. Hold A plus Y plus Z. for 1.5 seconds. That is ridiculous. A plus Y plus C means I have to... This is so stupid. Was that it? It just jumps you backwards? That was the move? I guess it was. Alright, that might be a good move to get out of trouble. Penis. Nah, you still got me though. Press power to end pain. Oh! You can only do that if you've plugged in the activator though, Young Street. I think you knew that. Nah, he throws his hook at the ceiling and swings. I know there is a swing move, but look, if I push A, Y, and C together, look what he does. He jumps backwards and it takes one fleck of my ability away. So if I'm in there and I'm in trouble, I just go like this. Eh! Eh! I'm out of juice, I can't do it. I wish that did a crap load more damage. Okay, we're getting a little strategy here, game plan. That's a good emote, Young Street. Where's Jank from? Okay, we gotta learn how to throw. It's not just like, it's not hit the hard attack button when you're near the guy. It doesn't do that. The whole spectrum. All right, what was my big strategy here? I don't even remember. Hey, who's scooting in here? Young Street for 17 months. Get the hell in here, Young Street. One goddamn second, Young Street. Hell of a streamer, everybody. If you're not following Young Street, you're just missing out. Let's take it to Pound Town. Oh, that's right. Jump in the corner. Get out of your mind. Penis. Damn it, she's got anti-air punches. I'm not dealing with that. I'm getting the frick out of there. Yeah, kick straight up, Larson. That's a great strategy. I can't get away, dude. She's all over my ass. Guy in the keytar's really shredding it. All right, let's get Young Street. I need to pick me up. Wait, is there one more round? All right, hold on. Damn, I was one step away. Psychotic game developers designed this game. Penis. I think Y to throw. Y? Middle punch button. All right, who knew? All right, everyone. Young Street got out of his mind, and it's my duty, nay, it's my honor to get out of my mind in return. It's been a while there. Priming up, Young Street. We'll get those emotes in here, buddy. There you go. Me and Fred. Wait, hold on.
Money cannot buy the honor which is bestowed tonight. Go ahead, Young Street. Go ahead, take a look. 2 brand new nipple hairs. 1 per nipple. Enjoy those. They're all yours. Just like this Swizzler is all yours.
Thanks for that, Young Street. Appreciate it, buddy. Young. So, Young. Also a fellow streamer. Don't think around. If you're watching this and you're not watching him, it doesn't make sense. Alright, but he's currently only ever playing... Exclamation mark! This one's for you, Young Street. Alright, that's hot. That is red hot. This piece of stool got me again. Mother of it. Yo, that was a very crisp knee solo. Back the blade you go. Take that, punk. Okay, the throw is why. Thank you for that, Sega fan. Just watch this now. Damn it. Watch what I'm doing. Uh-oh. No, it's not working for already. Let me jump in, get the throw. Rad Lafire, Marshall, Bill, mouth. Hey. That does some damage. That does some beef. Go to hell. No problem, brother. Yeah, you keep me up to date with all the hottest strats here. Oh God! Thought I was on a roll there. Throw rest, ratty boy. The Y button didn't do anything. I swear I was pushing it. All right, we can lock her up. Put her in that little loop there. That was helpful. Frick. Is she still going quadruple speed? Mother of F. Damn it, she's got an answer for everything. Oh, come on, I was doing my jump straight up kick. She still snuck through. Damn it. All right, down to round 3, everyone. Damn, we had it all and we blew it. Not the only one that could think around it there. Okay, she took me down. I'll give you one back. All right, now the only option I can think of for Xavier is to throw his ass. I gotta try that now. But if I can throw him, he can throw me. And probably from a lot further away, because he's a cheese dinker. Jump kick straight away. Now you're all in big trouble. Oh, you got me on that one, that's fine. Shite. Kick his ass in the fire. Damn it, I didn't mean to jump away. What kind of move is that? Boom! We're making gains, big gains. Woo! Found the throw loop. At least on him. It worked on him. It didn't work on Jedish. He's zipping around like crazy. Alright, now we have a whole new can of worms here. How much jank can they squeeze in on this game? Shot a tiny little nail at me. Ah, it's no good. Lock it up. Lock it up. Come on. I can't throw this guy as easy for some reason. Got him. His medieval ass doesn't know anything about my goddamn karate training. Oh, 2 unanswered hits. It stinks. Bah! Ah! Van Damme style. Slash is dangerous. Is dangerous. You not beating him. Sega, don't worry, buddy. Just trust in the system here. The Midnight is a bit of a rascal here. This could be tough. Hey, he beat me to it. Frick him. Damn it. He's all over my ass. Tornado powers. How do you guys expect to beat me? Here we go. Shoot! Damn it, he beat me to it. Damn it. Penis. Oh, come on, that's some cheese dinking if I ever seen it. Yeah. Yeah. Making some big plays now. Rax beat my ass senseless when I played this on the stream last week, so let's see how far we get. Not a great start. Got an answer for everything, this piece of stool. Frick me. Someday we shall see the CRT that Rad is obviously looking at when he's not looking at us. I used to point a camera at it. You guys could see it then. Penis. No! Why does his move do damage on the way down? That doesn't make any sense. Also, the throw loop that you're talking about makes no sense either. Like, there's really no... There's no telling when that's supposed to do anything. Oh, come on. Sometimes you'll throw them, but not always. Damn it, I keep forgetting he's got that. Damn it, I was trying to jump down, but you have to use a different punch button. Why? We have to run away. Oh god. You couldn't handle that. Couldn't handle me jumping up on the ceiling. Oh, that was a different way from the start of the round. They gave Rax one of everything. This guy has so many moves, it's outrageous. Damn it. Damn it, I was jump kicking, I swear. I was going for the throw, I swear, everybody. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So when he's doing his maximum overdrive mood, I can't hit him at all. Yeah, this game's fricked up. How far does that take me back? The slash? Heinous. Jumping moves are supposed to beat crouching in fighting games. Yeah, though, it's a lot that this game does that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Uh-oh. Four-hit combo. That was some bullcorn. Yeah, you see how I was up there strategically, and he went for a move where he paused. Brilliant. This is the time to get him. Nope. Oh, God. Alright, we got slash, because he doesn't block when you jump kick him. You get a free hit no matter what. Alright, this was a close match, so I'm not looking forward to this. Although I can cheese him. I can do the cheese maneuver. Jump kick right away. Frick, not fast enough. Damn it, not fast enough there either. Uh-oh. Is he turning into mist? What the hell kind of move is this? Damn it. Still breathing, though. We gotta shut him down. I think in the storyline, he's supposed to be a vampire in the Vietnam War or something. Damn him. Damn it, why's it gotta get 2 hits in there? Okay, that was way quicker. Cal was impressed. Alright, back to Rax. This is a tough fight. I swear they gave Rax too many moves. They wanted him to be the poster child of the game or something.
Whim.
A-hole. Doesn't matter what fighting game you are, I'm gonna find the cheesy hole and exploit it, okay? And that's how we beat Rax. Damn it, I couldn't get up on the ceiling. Are you happy, developers? Is this what you intended? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, right? Cheesy holes, get them in here. Cheesy hole exploited. God, they're gonna make me fight the whole roster. There's her and Trident left. I'm gonna have to come up with a cheesy hole for this too. Oh God, she got anti-air. What am I supposed to do about that? God damn, she shouldn't be able to do any moves. She got 0 in her bank. Penis. Yeah, I'm the one throwing now. Throwing down. Bah, bah. Close fight though. That's not looking like I can reproduce this one too easily.
Coward.
I'm the coward? You're the one throwing goddamn darts at my face. Damn it, damn it, damn it. This is a terrible round. Look at that. Ah. That's a stinky move if I ever saw one. Oh my God. Oh, we beat her. All right. On the Trident. This capoeira fighting merman. Okay, well, I don't know what happened there.
Freak.
What the hell did you say? Damn it, he changed my controls. Now I'm extra slow. Ain't this some crap? Whoa. Oh, he's quick off the start. Uh-oh. Shooting firepower at me. That is capoeira, superior capoeira moves. Damn it. Oh, he got me with the driller hand? They called me a freak! Me! Sound effects guy just took a break on that one. Damn it, that was meant to be a throw, but it ended up being a jump by mistake. This 6-button controller is not as good as I remembered. Damn it, I should have just blocked it. I accidentally did that move somehow. Risky play, ready! Damn it, back to racks. Oh, at least we know how to deal with racks, right, everybody? Oh, God damn it. How the mighty have fallen. Damn it. Stick with the plan, ready. Don't veer from the plan. He just gets to be invincible for that. Alright, alright, alright. Can't do a move because I'm all up in his ass. Alright, who was after this guy? Shadow? That was a tough fight. I got lucky on that one. I can't believe Trident beat me. That stinks. Because he's the last one, and then it's on to the final boss. Not that I'm going to win. Apparently, if you lose to the final boss, you have to do the whole, all the players again. Not that we're getting ahead of ourselves here. We're not getting to the final boss. How did she get that in there? What, 2 throws? How is she doing moves when she's completely out of her yin-yang meter? You tell me that, boys. The whole thing was blinking the whole time. She's doing moves non-stop. A good thing she was honorable and gave me the honorable bow at the end there. Wow.
Coward.
God damn you, ma'am.
Coward.
I was blocking, goddammit. Timeout. That is such a fast timer. All right, everyone. I think that's as far as we can go tonight. No one wanted to beat this game more than me, but as it turns out, that's going to take a little more than just one night of dinking around. But I'm very pleased with our progress. We've made some big gains on that game. What seemed like an impossible game now seems like I can see the finish line. And I remember how I got to the, you know, you don't want to... I owned the game as a kid, and I could get to the final boss. But then when I played it last week, it seemed like, how the hell did I get the final boss? This game seems impossible. Now I understand the game is doable. The game is... Well, you can get to the final boss. The final boss, after that, it could be a completely hosed affair. Alright. Go to hell, Dan. Got him. Tomorrow night, everyone, we'll probably dink around on the Discord. We do a private stream for any of the subs. So get in there over on the Discord. What's the Discord, Rad? You might be wondering. Discord. Boom. Guys, think about it. You know, think about it. Could be the hottest community that you're just not a part of. It's what's missing in your life, frankly, is more Radland. Go check it out. Go check this stream out. If you guys want. Also, we do archive everything over on YouTube, so I need you guys over there. That's where we're going to get out of our mind. I'll make some clips for this episode. Why not? Tonight was a raw episode, just fricking around. Pure frickery. The pure frickery of it all. Where the hell's my... There it is. Pure fricking around. Let's get a jam going here. How about this one? Earlier today, we played PGA Tour Golf on Sega Genesis because I bought it today at a thrift store and wanted to give it a whirl because it has Fred Couples in it, who is in the window right now. Then we played some Eternal Champions just because I'm curious. I want to see if it could be beaten. And I think we proved our point. It is beatable. It's just a hell of a freaking nightmare. Had you pulled up on YT still? My man, Sage. We're close. I need one more good graphics game to play. Then I'll just play that one on YouTube on Fridays. And we'll get my 4,000 yearly watch hours so I get monetized. But other than that, we're back here on Twitch. Sundays, everyone. I know a couple of you guys I don't recognize. A couple of you guys are new. Sundays is actually the flagship show of Radland. That's where I get out of my mind. At my space station. 100%. Alright, god damn it. Check it out. You thought I was lying? Thought I was lying about my damn space station? First of all, how dare you? Second of all, there she is. She's a beaut. Whoa, says I Blink. Good to have you in here, I Blink. We're just wrapping this one up. I was trying to play some more Eternal Champions on Sega Genesis tonight. I don't know why. It felt like it needed to be experimented with further. So what are we going to do on Sunday, everyone? I don't know. I also don't know. we might just have another frick around night. Maybe I'll dink around with my Xbox, my PlayStation 2, or my GameCube. Or maybe we'll see if I can confirm that I can play Amiga games on the stream. Eternal Champions needs to be conquered. Well, we can definitely load that one up now as the, I don't know, it could be a fun thing to try one go through. See, but man, knocking you back 2 players, that's savage. Absolutely savage. Yo, what up, Rad E-Boy? Are you up early, Simon, or did you wake up in the middle of the night to take a dump? And I'll just check out what Rad's doing. We're just winding down. I was playing some Eternal Champions. It still is playing in the background. We had to go all the way back to Blade. But we managed to get to one guy from the final boss. Daylight. We're able to see the daylight at the end of the tunnel. But it'll take another try there, Markman, for sure. Yeah, on Sunday, I think we're just going to have to experiment a bit. It'll be a frick around Sunday. We don't usually do that. But, you know, after having just woke up. Like in the morning, you just woke up? Early bird. So it's a weekend, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. Live, damn it. That's all I got. But people keep filtering in now that the stream is over. We just had my brother and my mom visiting for a few days. And Ratty Boy Jr. loved it. Couldn't get enough of it. Cried when they left. That sucks. It's the pain, the high highs and the low lows. But yeah, he loves seeing his family. Yeah, that was our stream tonight. That was my day tonight. That was my day today. Tomorrow I'm going to a petting zoo with Ratty Boy Jr. and Mrs. Rad. We should have fun. Man needs time for that DOS stream. Yeah, I need to build. I can't just, like, dive in. You cannot randomly play DOS games. 99% of the time you'll get the worst game you ever played and you don't know what the hell you're doing. It's a stream killer, frankly. But I've been reading through the 1990 issue of Computer Gaming World. And I got all the games that Amiga and DOS and even the Atari ST were coming out with. And I'm going to try and get them all up and running, see what I can do. Why did I pick 1990? Because that's the year that, or the month, March 1990 is the month that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out. But then I started thinking, well, I can't just play the DOS games for that month, can I? I should probably play all the games. That's what sucks. Every time you have a cool idea, it's like, well, to do it fully, you gotta go all the way. You can't just show some testicle cleavage. You gotta go completely naked in public if you want to get arrested. Pirates for DOS was good. Well, here's the problem. A lot of these DOS games, like the CGA DOS games, I don't want to play those. Those look awful. Full sack. Yeah, we gotta go full sack. There's no partial sack. Yeah, CGA looks awful. Like the cyan, pink, and white and black. Bah. I could understand it if the game's played at a normal frame rate, but they don't even play at a normal frame rate. And they are kind of hard to get running, even with, like, DOSBox. But I want to actually get those games alongside their Amiga counterpart, so that you can see what the back of the box looked like, because the back of the box would always show you Amiga, or the magazines would always show you Amiga. And then you'd end up buying it for DOS, and it would look like a pile of crap. At least around 1991, 1990, 87 to 90, you just roll your dice, you're going to get some crap. But I would love to do that, but then I also wanted to say, like, well, I can't just show you the PC games for that era without showing you the console games. So it's more work than I had planned. So I don't know, maybe I'll just do the PC episodes. Commodore 64 version was good. Commodore 64. Commodore Amiga was better though, right? Commodore was the home console. You're talking about pirates. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That should be fun. But yeah, we have to make sure we can play the Amiga games. That's maybe what we're going to do. Maybe you guys can come with me live on a journey of dinking around and seeing just how any of these games can get running on my computer first. Welcome in, Still with the Clips, over on YouTube. VX. I don't know what that means, but welcome in. Hey, YouTuber. How did you find this channel? I'm always curious, because YouTube doesn't really do a good job of showing you when a stream is going live. How could this, all of this, be something you're like, I'll check that out? I'm always curious. You don't have to answer, especially if you're dumping out. Which most people on YouTube are. YouTube is famous for, you know, we're the #1 stream on the internet to watch while you're dumping out, so you're in the right place. We do Fridays and Sundays, always. Still with the clips. Are you still with the clips? Go to hell, Dan. Wait, can I get him? God damn it, Dan! I couldn't get off the screen. Go to hell, Dan! Alright, we have fun, huh? Alright, well, that was basically the stream, everyone. That's what I had tonight. I didn't have a lot left, so let's wrap it up the way we came. By getting out of our minds 100% of the time. Well, actually, we'll probably turn beating Eternal Champions into some sort of a challenge that this stream continues to do. But for now, that's the end of this one. Calling it. You guys, you don't have to go home, or you can't stay here. We're going to take the Twitch viewers and send them on over to another Twitch stream. But YouTubers, stick around for Sunday's show, alright? Sunday's going to be fun, dinking around. I need you guys back in here to also dink around. Okay, why am I so low? There we go. I need to be high enough that you can see my leg. Come on in, everyone. The water's warm. Party time. It's always party time here at Radland. Oh, that's the chat. Why am I moving the chat? Good night, Rad. You'll be an Eternal Champion someday. We'll get him some days. One of these days we'll get him. It doesn't look likely, but I appreciate that vote of confidence. Twitch.tv. I gotta find someone to stream or raid to, first of all. And I can't do that with sunglasses on. Can't see jack frick. What is Age of Frowny playing? Tell me he's playing some goddamn Sega Genesis, because if he is, that'd be a slam dunk. Oh, that's a trailer. And he's playing PS1 games. Alright, what's Yaden playing? He's playing Everspace? That is also a weird one. It's nice when you do a retro stream, because then you can raid your retro buddies. Sometimes I don't do retro. God damn, could I watch any more trailers? We'll go see Yaden anyways. We never go see Yaden. Although, frankly, he does have a long intro video, so stick with him, everyone, because he's a pro wrestler and he wants to show off hot pro wrestler stuff. So watch the intro, stick around, enjoy yourselves. We'll go see Yaden. Our good pal Yaden from Rocky Mountain Pro Wrestling. Yeah, coming at you, Yaden. Coming at you, big guy. Rated up, Yaden time. Now, this game he's playing looks pretty fresh. Everspace. Maybe it's not as old as I thought. Either way, we'll go see Yaden. Come on. Come on, let's get over our mind and go see Yaden. Come on. What's the problem here? I don't know what the problem is. Thanks for watching, everyone. Raid now. Raid, engage. Hey, YouTube. Have a good night, alright? This is just a message for you guys. Click the subscribe button. Live the Radland lifestyle. Click the subscribe button. Live hard. Be hard.